Okay. Why is it not properly? It's not selecting the right mic. Oh.
Finally. Hello, chat. Hello. Hello, chat. I hope everyone is okay. Um, I hope everyone is okay. I hope you guys have had a good day. And today we are discovering Control. It was free on Epic a few weeks ago. It's always a game I wanted to try. It's made by Remedy, which I really loved. I enjoyed a lot playing Alan Wake. I have no idea what I'm gonna discover here. I'm just gonna quickly, yeah, this is up and lower a bit few things. I haven't. That's the first time I'm launching the game. I haven't prepared anything. Headphones. Mute copyrighted music. Yes, thank you. That's good to know. Full screen. No VSync. Let's put everything high and see if my computer can handle some grain, motion blur. And if my computer cannot handle it, we'll we will back. I'll put this just to make sure. Line crosshair. Controller. Yep, that's good. And go. So I have never played this game. I have never watched anything about this game. I've literally have no idea what this game is about. I've seen a few images, but I don't really understand. Don't know the lore. I don't know anything about the game. And today we're gonna discover the game, and if I like it, it's the next 100% game we're making on stream. So it's cool. Or new game. That's still a bit loud for me. Maybe I don't know. We'll see. I'll check.
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room is not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here?
Okay. Hello, Frida. Oh my god, my sensitivity. We're gonna change a few things. My game was laggy a bit. It probably was laggy for you as well. I'm also gonna lower sound because it's not too loud, but once I'm gonna start shooting stuff, it's... Wait, what? And everything was on low? It was lagging this hard? What the hell? This is concerning. How do I apply stuff then? Where's the apply button? Oh, I don't want to reset to default. Gameplay. Let's go to 10. Keyboard screen mount. Hold. Mouse. Hopefully it's...
Anyone here?
Okay, sensitivity is better. I hope it doesn't lag again. So I'm on low. Oh my, if that's slow, I cannot imagine how good this game looks on high, but seeing that it lags a bit in cinematics while being on low, I'll probably just not... Okay. Oh, F. Oh. G, open collectibles. Reminder, certain objects are not allowed inside the bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issue reminder on private materials. Unauthorized weapon, pagers, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. Number 2, pencils. What? Any object considered iconic, representation of an archetypal concept. Rubber ducks, ketchup bottles. All materials under Bureau of Investigation is to be brought in through the private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your superior. Seems that we're gonna have a lot of objects to collect. 100% game is not really that surprising. I'm gonna have to get used to the controls. The sensitivity seems to be good on 10. We'll see when we're getting to a fight. Light is good. I'm making sure I'm not missing anything. Internal lockdown in effect. Build-in lockdown. Multiple containment breaches detected. Multiple building shift detected. Heads of research override. HRA protocol activated. Car. Let's see. Oh, okay. I opened the door automatically. I cannot believe this is low texture. Can I at least see what it looks like on like high? Like, please. I want to see how good this game looks. Oh god. Yeah. I can definitely not run this on high. And it doesn't look very different. At least it didn't look different. Screen space reflection equality. Global reflection. Okay. Now it's run. Now it runs. I might not be able to play the game actually in stream if it lags. Sound cut is not from the game. It's an issue with my computer in general. It's a memory issue. So if the sound cuts from time to time, I'm sorry. That's not my bad. Forget about doing this. And Yeah, let's go. I'm done with what I have to do and check. You went there. Can I open this? Nope. Okay. Nothing in the toilets. Nothing here.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
Okay. How do I enter there? Can I... There's no door to that bureau except there, okay. Same here? Go around. Yep. There's stuff to look here. Collectibles, correspondence, security order. Bureau of Control, attention all, we don't know. A shark in his, although secure, permission to following basic control, shoot to kill, good luck. Oh, okay. I would say that 10 is slightly too high, I'll leave it. Is there any information anywhere on what's going on that I can find that isn't just blacked out? Music? Oh, there's someone there. There is someone, so we can go and check who that person is. I don't know if it's gonna be a problem. So Air 4 reports reminder. Federal Bureau of Control. Hello, as you all should know by now, the Air 4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request from Air 4. E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing an R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under section 75.2 of the employee manual. If your R4 records interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head, Dr. Darling, Mrs. Marshall, Mr. Salvador, or Mr. Kirkland, as needed. They'll be busy on Thursday and their annual policy review, so please schedule best your admin team. Is there anything else? Sound is weird because he's not that close and he's not moving towards me.
Hello?
100% this like a story thing, or he's gonna attack me. Tutorial for fighting.
Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, you are no helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Wait, what? There's no entrances to that room? What? How? Why? Makes no sense. So weird. Okay. It's pretty dark, I'm not gonna lie. It's dark for me as well, but I feel like it's like part of like the ambience and atmosphere of the game, so I'm not really willing to put more brightness on the game. Did I just turn around? Wait, what? No, it's just similar, okay. No, what? What? This is so weird. This looks like where I came from, but it's not the same. Yeah, it's like literally the same. The same bag. Everything is like, hello, Toasty. What? I'm so confused.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Okay. What is this? Mission. Welcome to the oldest house. Proceed deeper into the bureau. Jesse Fadden arrives at the oldest house, the headquarters of the Third Bureau of Control, to look for answers for the mystery of her childhood. Track and track. Track, okay. Research records. Okay, Bureau expenditure. Major. Staffing, surveillance, data center initiative, construction. Minor. Office equipment, janitorial cost, mold removal, HU livability cost. What do you mean babysit? I can old win myself. I'm not a child. Cost breakdown spreadsheet, see page 5 for 5 years comparison. Charge, see page 9. Unread. Oh, I just read it. I shouldn't have any. Yeah. Anything else in this area? Doesn't seem like it. So we can leave. Elevator. Here we
The
go.
cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
Cinematics are looking extremely good, which explains why my computer has trouble processing them. I also have to close a few things, but yeah, I can post that because that's credit. I need to just close this and that. It kind of help a bit. And I think I can close. Yeah, it's Epic, not Steam, so I can quit Epic without closing the game. We can still look at the credits. The game is probably going to be a bit different than what we used to do on stream. Probably a bit darker, without being more horrific. I mean, we did Close to the Sun, so I guess it kind of looks a bit like Close to the Sun in terms of like atmosphere. And it's a bit sci-fi and stuff, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes. There's gonna be more action packed than Close to the Sun for sure. She seems to be good in mixing and stuff, so I don't know. Let me know if I'm too low control. Let's see if I'm in control or if the game is controlling me.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Okay. That's a nice painting. This is weird. Can I stop this alarm? Collectibles, correspondence. Yeah, I guess that. Reminder, redrafting any public facing material while preventing any notification of death related to the Willow at AWE. Please adhere to the following. There? Or a there? Here? I don't know. Words phrase to use in the service of his her country, regret, proud, pride, will be remember. Word phrases to avoid Alaska, scissors, blood, bleed, loss, apologies, sorry. Oh, they don't even apologize? What? That's bullshit. Eh? Doesn't seem like I can stop. Alive. I don't have access to this, okay? Yeah, it's very dark. I'm just gonna slightly put the brightness higher just for comfort, not just for me, but also for you guys. It's still extremely dark on stream. Let's bump it. Just brightness in the left icon is not visible, the middle icon is barely visible. I mean, I should be... Oh, okay. Yeah, that's weird. I'm gonna leave it like this, because on my end it's gonna be ultra saturated, and on your end it's gonna be like fine, and I don't want to play with my feedback. But it's really dark. But I take it. I don't know if it's gonna be the same in the entire game. And I don't seem to miss a lot of things because it's in the dark. When I'm here it's perfectly fine, and I doubt the game is gonna be constantly in the dark. Collectibles, correspondence, unread, trench, do not. That was louder than I expected. Thank you, Robin, for your follow. I appreciate it very much. But that was way louder than I expected. I'll need to check that. Thank you very much. Federal Bureau of Control. Barbara, I am not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day. For the rest of the week, I can't trust them. Barbara, not a single one. Trench. Okay. Okay. That was unexpected. Okay, I can jump. And I cannot go here. Okay.
Shit. Shit.
This is where usually you...
want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
No, I don't want you. This is where you turn around and go ahead and find someone to tell what happened. This map is huge. No, that was not what I wanted to do. So... there's a lot of them missing. Okay. There's something behind this.
Something's outside. Was coming here a mistake?
Okay. Okay.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality.
Okay.
Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Okay. You must chose to be the chosen one.
Where am I?
What the hell? This is great. I love it. Okay, my HP finally appeared, so I have UI. Bubblegum or Polaroid? Oh, none of the above. Okay, so far so good. What? I cannot run. Why can't I pick the gun? Do I need to be hit? Doesn't seem like it changed anything. Bubblegum or Polaroid? Choose. I do not understand. Game? Instructions? Instructions? Multimedia. Objects of powers. Okay.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions.
That's what we just
upon
saw.
Perceived reality. A side note.
Uh.
Remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one.
Okay.
Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it. Lose and you're, well, fired. Thank you. I'm Dr. Darling, Head of Research, Federal Bureau of Control.
Okay. How is that supposed to help me? This look with Mr. of her child get into I do not understand what I'm supposed to be doing. I cannot fight. I can only take hits. I guess I'm gonna die. That's what I'm in. I don't know. There's no button to press. Anything to do. I'm confused. They said bubblegum or Polaroid, but I had no choice to make. Game is weird, but I like it. So far, so good. I'm just confused as to what I'm supposed to be doing because there's a gun, but I can't see it. Or rather, I can't grab it. Follow the board's instruction to complete the astral challenge. They went too fast? Okay. Yeah, I think I went too far. I went too fast. Because some of those dialogues, I didn't get them. Hello? Next sentence? Seems to be relatively the same so far. Yeah, these things appear again. It's not about dying. I can't grab it. Can I force him back? It's coming. Do I have an no, escape is posed. Do I have an inventory? Loadouts. No. Assets. Missions. Got that. Okay. And collectibles. We've checked. So. Does it jump? Ow. Wait, what?
The same gun.
Okay, I guess. I made him fall, and I guess I won.
Okay. Now I have a gun.
Oh my! Ooh, that is way too high. That's better, but it's gonna be weird. It's a new sensitivity I need to get used to. I like the gun design, but so I had to make the thing full. I am not used to that sensitivity at all. Let's put it back to 8. I don't know how precise. Okay, it kinda needs to be precise. I am not. This is gonna be complicated. 7, I guess? Okay. What are those tiny blue things? I can't grab them. Not sure. It should don't matter. Can I not aim and shoot? Yes, I can. This is catastrophic. I'm so bad. I can take my time. They're not really aggressive for now. Well, now they have guns. I'm just not used to this sensitivity at all. It's pretty loud though. I'm just gonna quickly audio put that a bit. No, was a bit loud for me. Okay, now I'm. Oh, okay, so that's HP, I guess. Okay. You wielded the gun, we wielded you. Congratulations, director.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
This game is
Things have
very
quieted
weird.
down outside. Is it safe to go?
This game is very weird. Like, obviously there's something here, but I can't go right now.
You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen.
What the hell?
You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You stopped it. You. Oh, thank you. That was.
Is she having problems of schizophrenia? Okay, ammo is not important. Okay, I can shoot through glass. Okay. Collectibles. Research and records. Director Trench photograph. So much is expected from the director. Responsibility to privilege to carry Trench. His guards. His guards. Compiled by Emily Pope, research specialist by order of director Jesse Faden. A file research on his entity. His corrupted security guard. Confidential. Summary. The Bureau has many internal security personnel. The Hiss was quick to take advantage of this fact. Hiss guards used to use the standard issue bullpup rifles they carried prior to corruption, while the armored guards carry pump action shotguns. They have no observed paranatural abilities, with the exception that certain IS guards are protected by shielding of dense IS resonance, capable of stopping bullets. Is this shielding a result of prolonged IS corruption? Does the Hiss mature in organic host over time? More data is needed. Did the Hiss target individuals with combat training? Does the IS have that level of cognizance? Does it utilize hosts for tasks they are best suited to? Combat trained, host, or reserved for combat? These are all questions for later, though it is obvious that corrupted individuals retain knowledge on the use of their weapons. Refer to file full report. And then case file, unread service weapon OOP1KE. Oh, I guess that might be we might upgrade it. Containment procedure, no unique required. Description, paranormality. The object is, not zoom. The object's form is variable. When bound, the object allows paroutilitarians to. The subject must only be bound by individuals seeking the rollout. The object will determine whether, if rejected, the applicant is terminated. This process is dedicated by the other criteria as known. Background. The object was discovered inside the oldest house, in the room that is now used as the director's office. The popular hypothesis, many forms throughout history, Mjolnir, Excalibur, Varunastra, all weapons that of their wielders. If objects of power are the convergence of forces based on the collective subconscious, then this may be the original manifestation of that event. If this is the case, see Dr. Darling presentation 11.1 for those materials. Okay, so it's some sort of like reenactment of all the weapons of power in. I see. So this heals me. Can I now? Nope. I can. Windows are breakable, which means I can enter certain rooms now. Like. Wait, what? Those windows don't seem to be breakable. Okay, so some windows are breakable, others
The hotline.
aren't.
Secure line of communication. Guidance. reach the hotline.
I need
The
to.
hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
Okay. Okay. My mouse is material. What? Okay, so it's probably, yeah, it's upgradable. Weapon mods, personal mods, assets, material, define, executive, you do not have clearance level. Wait, what? It's not over? Ow. I'm starting to get used to the sensitivity. What the hell? Correspondence meeting. No. Items for next executive meeting, raising cost of AWE response, update and mold reduction for upcoming annual salary review, new suppliers of coffee filters to be found and vetted. Please come prepared. Thank you for your time. I like how one of the subject is AWE stuff. And then in the middle of all of it, there's like coffee and random stuff that are like not as important at all.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power.
Okay.
2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room.
Okay.
3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object.
Okay.
If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions.
Okay.
Thank you for your attention.
Okay. That's just the one we just read.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple
We just heard it. I had to sneeze. It's fine. They don't seem okay. Okay, I collect them on my own. It's still the same thing. I have no clearance level yet. Shelter. Yeah, well, that had happened when you get like in a shelter. You die because the object is confined with you, and therefore take damage in some way. Mentally, physically, whatever. Federal Bureau of Control confidential for Marshall's eyes only. Marshals, we checked out the suspected AWE in Duluth. Wasn't anything, just like the house fire before this, and the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find better way to sort the fake AWEs from the real thing. or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're on our route to Sherman Ranch. Next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Essentially, Special Agent Keenum. You now have psychic powers, apparently. 1 out of 24 mods. Reload efficiency, reload speed plus 10%. Definitely equipping that. Because, yeah. My reload speed is bad. There was no need to close yourself. I didn't give that command, but okay. You can see them from somewhat far when you have stuff that you can grab, which is good, looking that we're doing like 100% likely. Dinner reservation at 7 p.m. at Chez Ambré. Wife will meet you there, don't be late, flowers are ready for you at lobby. Reception, remember, she is turning 46. And that's unneeded information because you don't ask a woman her age. You can just like remain vague and just say happy birthday, my love. You don't need to ask for, you don't need to specify her age unless she asks you for. And likely it's better to undershoot than overshoot. That's what we heard. We went there as well. We grabbed something here. That's a door? That's bathroom. Bathroom seems to have nothing every time I go in, but I always check. That's HP that I can't collect because I'm full. So we can go. Hey, what happens if I lock myself inside? Does like anything like a combat or a secret happen? There was a door as well here, but I can't open it. Nothing in particular. Okay. I wanted to check, but nothing in particular. Let's go. I need that font. Like, this font is so nice. Okay.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Okay, I can start it, but it doesn't make anything. Collectibles. Correspondence. Federal Bureau of Control, how to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964 as part of an effort to strengthen government relations. We're proud to serve the United States and her people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed national infrastructure. A company or like a bureau of supernatural and weird shit saying strive for transparency. That's the least. Yeah, it's obvious. If they do not leave, then ask them questions. This question: are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How do you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and that they'll need to leave. If their answers seems escort them to a private room, they perform the gunner's psychological assessment. If the responses are within the acceptable range of deviance, see the provided scoring sheet, then terminate them immediately. Remember, there's no such thing as too suspicious. If their answer seems dubious, I just realized I have 1,010 of those points. I guess it's gonna help me buy upgrades and stuff at some point. G, open collectibles, search and records, unread, urban legend. Don't zoom it. Summary. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered material, but can also indicate the characteristics of an altered word event, or AWE. Urban legends are understood at the modern evolution of junk archetypes. We recognize certain informed by our own and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can be artificially in popular culture using our Pyramid anthology television program. Once these seeds are sown, human imagination exacerbates the details. Certain paranatural phenomena contain clear elements of popularized folklore, AWEs that only occur on a pair of scissors that consume human, through 2 punctures on the. These details living in the minds of so many have been given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children, they are paranatural realities waiting to happen. Refer to file 4-93-6942 for full report. This game gives me a huge vibe of SCP Foundation. Like, it's literally the SCP Foundation made as a game without the SCP name. Which is a good thing, and also a terrifying thought to have right now. Like, I do not want to meet an SCP. Like, I want to be able to sleep again. Do I just... Okay. Okay. Yeah, got that. Get the fuck out. Come on. Just one bullet. Let's go. House memory, hidden trend, health boost. Okay, health boost. Nice. Assets. I don't have a clearance level. Conceptual material, house memory, you do not have the clearance level. Conceptual material, hidden trend, you do not have the clearance level.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
I can go pretty deep, but I cannot see anything. Oh. It was an easy fight. Cleanse control points. Okay.
Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Pope.
Are you with us? With the Bureau? Are you still sane?
Oh, wait. And there's outfits as well? Okay, and my gun is not out anymore, which means we're pretty safe.
Deal with the compromised agents.
I don't want to go where the voice came from, because I feel like it's the... Yeah, it's like, I'm literally playing an SCP game. No fucking way. I don't want to be here anymore. Can I stop? Please. Like, this game is scary now. Like, hello? Help. I don't want to... I don't want to deal with this. This is gonna give me nightmares. I know it. So now... Does are you now like broadcasting anything? Nope. Is this door open? I have 0 clearance level, so I can't do a lot. Ooh. Yay. Undefined reading. Can I get clearance levels, please? Like, I want to know what I'm grabbing. Nothing here. I can exit by there. Can I exit here? Yep, I can exit here. Clearance level 4. Okay, I can open this door. Oh, okay, and I'm back. No, wait, what? Okay, M opens this. I'm back at the director's office. Okay. Didn't want to pose. So I can't go here. G. Collectibles. Unread. Technological restrictions. Summary. The oldest house imposed certain limitation on our bureau, but by far the most restrictive is the inability to use certain technological instruments. The oldest house does not allow devices that receive or emit any radios, any signal, I guess Wi-Fi. Radio waves are the only transmittable signals in the oldest house, and even those are often unreliable. But Wi-Fi is a radio signal. If the power of collective unconscious is taken into account, it could be that certain pieces of technology are too new in the oldest house to them. Similarly, these items have not been known to become receptacles for altered status. Technology may be moving at too fast a pace for the to occur. But then technology tends to disappear and break here, sometimes quite violently. Agents have been injured by cell phones exploding in their pockets while entering the oldest house. Refer to file 4-19-1935 for full report. Okay. Which explains certain things. Again, that's a video I can start, but it doesn't seem to have any noise coming out because we just read about it. Collectibles, correspondence, shifted bathroom. Can I? Thank you. I always click on it and I forget that that's what happens. Federal Bureau of Control. Listen, I know you can't control building shifts, but the executive level restroom has been missing for weeks now. I worked my ass off in the Islamabad station for 3 years. I've earned the right to a nice workplace shitter. You can't bring it back, at least find out where it went. Dr. Rodriguez. Or D. Rodriguez. I guess it's more D. Rodriguez than Dr. Rodriguez because there was no R. Boost! Oh, a health boost. It's 15%. Okay. So I can deconstruct it because it's worse than what I have. Gives me more points. And I guess later we'll be able to craft stuff with this material. I hope so. So far the game looks really interesting. Like there's a lot mechanically. Where am I? Okay, it doesn't seem to lead anywhere. So maybe stuff to collect? There can't be nothing in here. Apparently they can. Yeah, weird. Weird but okay. Under is where I need to go for the rest of the mission. I'm just checking everywhere that I'm not missing anything. Another material. Give me clearance, please. I need clearance levels. We can go around. Where does this lead? The boardroom. There doesn't seem to be anything. Upgrade. House memory. Spirit sector elevator. Okay, that's just. You know, you could have like modeled a door. That would have worked as well. I would have not just opened it. I would have considered it locked. Fine. Red with a boost or like an upgrade. Okay, so we can go to the shelter.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
I'm just visiting. You're the new director. What? No, that's not what I said.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Yeah, I can imagine.
He's dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Yeah.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss.
Oh.
Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together.
Okay.
Okay.
Does she has like
You
some
with
sort of
me?
schizophrenia with?
We did it before. Push the hiss out.
I think she has like some sort of schizophrenia with like them or that young brother or something. Weird, but okay. Control points. Control points are a location that the Bureau has identified as being vital junctions of the oldest house. When the appropriate harmonization device arranged around the control point in the arrangement, the surrounding area will not experience any unforeseen building shifts. These control points are discovered by detection of an unobstructed ping using the within a 37-foot radius. Numerous researchers have attempted to define control points. calling them nerve junctures or vulnerable spot of the oldest house. The common factor in these theories is that control points are susceptible to external influences, which allows us to stabilize the oldest house and work more competently inside it. Theoretically, this technology could be extrapolated to stabilize the oldest house as a whole, but testing has found that certain parts of the building refuse to be. Refer to file 7-25-72788 for full report. Okay. So what now? Come on. She's dead. Yep, she's dead.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep, ripping.
Before you talk more, let's read. Hiss agent. Field research on Hiss entity Hiss corrupted agent confidential. The Hiss manifests in human hosts in numerous ways. The most common and least intense form is seen in the many corrupted agents floating throughout the Bureau. The Hiss agents have maintained their human appearance, undergoing no obvious physical transformation. The most notable distinction from an unaffected human is the fact that they levitate. Yeah, pretty distinctable. The Hiss have displayed no aggressive behavior. They only seem interested in vocalizing the strange incantation ad infinitum. Perhaps these vessels are only meant to propagate the Hiss corruption like spores or Wi-Fi boosters. Or are they cocoons preparing to enter the next stage of evolution? When attacked, Hiss agent disappears, perhaps entering a state of invisibility or undergoing a transformation into a purely resonant form. Research is ongoing. Refer to file for full report.
It out rips them apart.
Jesse, over here. We need to make a plan, Jesse.
Can you just give me clearance to
I
every...
can't cleanse them. I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
Give me
I'm gonna tell her
clearance.
why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up.
Yeah?
I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already.
Yeah, maybe.
I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Grade Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected.
Yeah, very likely.
The HRAs, the Hedron Resonance Amplifiers, I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Yeah, but
Trench.
he's dead.
The ghost, or whatever
Well,
he is,
Yeah?
he mentioned something called the hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old telephone, a direct line of communication between
Those
the
sound
director
cuts.
and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly about that.
I
And
need to
Trench
fix
has
that memory
years and
issue.
Years of experience. He might know how to destroy the Hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my
Give
next
me
stop.
the director's access
That's
card.
Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
Like,
They
why
call
don't
me
I
the
just go back to the
director.
director's office?
But that's not me.
Just grab his
I'm
key
not a
card.
director type. Not a leader.
Or whatever is his thing that he uses inside this building.
Why am I here?
And
I
just
think you already know.
get clearance on everything.
Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
Need to find this. Yeah, it's really. I love the fact that it's like SCP-like, but at the same time, I hate it so much. I'm gonna have fun playing this game. Like, I know it. Like, even if I'm gonna like have moments where I'm gonna hate it because the aim is weird.
I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions.
You just gave me clearance. No, she did. Mods. Health boost. Health recovery. No, I don't need that. But I won't destroy it. Missions. Yeah. I got that. Emily instructs Jesse to find the outline and objective power in the phone and old telephone to understand the messages from the dead director trying to communicate with. They hope he can provide insight into the his invasion. I can't read. And research records unread. Order of directors Zachary Tench. The only person you should fail is yourself.
The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow this. The hotline should be in the communications department.
What? Okay, give me.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
Okay. What about the oldest house?
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Okay.
That's counterproductive and... yeah. The blonde name is Emily. Yes. That's very counterproductive. The old house doesn't like attention, so unless you're specifically looking for her, you won't find it. But that's stupid. If the old house doesn't like attention, then you shouldn't be able to find it if you're looking for it, and you should only be able to see it if you're not looking for it. And therefore, because you're not looking for it, you can see it, but you don't care, therefore you don't give it attention. Like, that sounds so idiotic to say that she doesn't like attention, but then the only way you can find it is by giving your full attention onto it.
This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I'd need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah.
And you'll probably die if I give you the gun. Objects of power.
Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I
A
love
physical
going over
movement is the
these
same.
things. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the para-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Oh,
Did she
para-utilitarian.
memorize this? Got it.
I have no
Thanks.
idea what she just said. Hadron resonance
So
amplifier.
HRA stopped you
Oh.
from becoming Hiss.
Wait, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
Same body movement.
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Okay.
Thanks,
give it-
Emily.
I
I'm
talked
sure I'll
about
have more
everything.
questions soon.
Thank you,
Just
Emily.
let me know.
That's a lot of paintings. So now that I'm the director, I am bound to die. Because the previous director, when his time was over, he died by a bullet being shot in his head.
There it is again. A welcome message.
I still don't really have clearance. Do I have? Yeah, I still don't have clearance. Holy shit. This guy was... Okay, they don't see me through windows. But they probably will see me through open doors. So... I'd rather fight them and loot later. Okay. Okay, that's done. Shatter projectile choke. Exclusive to Shatter, okay. But I can't equip it for now, but I'll keep it. Collectibles. Abundance. Travel cost. Week 83 report. Summary. Visited the following Nevada accommodation. Desert Sun Inn, Big Sky Modal, Starlight Modal Inn, In and Out. Aztec Court, Sleepy Bear, Modal, Silver Spurs Ranch, Elgato Blanco Inn, A+ Lodge. Expenditure, accommodation $831, meals $714, gasoline $295, minibar $313. The Poison research that performing rituals may help identify any places of power. Drinking those little whiskeys is my ritual. I do wonder if a motel called the Ocean View is going to be found in a landlocked state, but hey, I guess I'm not paid to think, right? And for the record, I again requested that you give us the budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Rowley and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same room. See you on the road. Agent L. Eins. So, if I shoot you... No, nothing happens. You were supposed to disappear, but I guess they don't do it. Enemies are down there, 100%. But they won't. What the f...
Yes, it's
overpowering here.
Okay, I can't go there.
You don't want me anywhere near it. With you on that.
So I can't go there for now. The hissing is loud, but it should be fine. Come on. Collectibles. Message and record. His barrier. The Hiss resonant field is a physical impediment that is difficult to define. His barriers appears as ways to impede escape or access by Bureau personnel. Two methods have been discovered for lowering them. 1. Destroy the multiple concentrated resonance source found in the vicinity. 2. Destroy the yes entities in the area. The resonance field seems to require both for their size and distance from other non-connected source of S resonance. Without the ability to draw from these resources, the barrier will fall. Does an inactive structure made of S resonance qualify as a conscious being? Does the distinction make any difference when considering the S? What does the very act of building walls to prevent our movement tell us about the S? To what degree is it watching and planning? Refer to file for full report. Okay, there's a shelter here, maybe with something upgradable inside. There's a door. I almost died there, so I'm just gonna grab as much healing as I can. Another door. Maybe not there. Seems to be a control point again, and I'm not ready to fight that. Let's go to the shelter. Shall we? Case file. Event summary: Havana. An auditory event occurred at the United States Embassy in Havana, injuring the majority of diplomatic staff stationed there. Deaths were reported that the outgoing information has been managed. Event response. Bureau agents arrived at the embassy on the same day as the event was reported through federal channels, but were too late to witness the AOWE, which is reported to have been. Staff experienced sudden intense vibration and noises accompanied by an intense pressure in the ears. This lasted for minutes. No visual phenomena was witnessed. The scene was cordoned off, and the embassy staff were transported to the continental US. After Formula I-9 was recited in the vicinity, a single cowboy boot began to vibrate, identifying it as an altered item. The item was contained and brought to the Bureau for examination. See case file AI-85 for details. Can I open it? The hell? No, I tried it. I tried it. Okay, so I can't go in for now. Those loading screens are somewhat disturbing. Somewhat. Can be very disturbing, but that's fine for now. I guess there's more weird stuff happening, so I'll check that on another day. Oh, come on. Why do I... so far. Do I have to fight everything again?
There it is again. A welcome message.
It's opened. Creatures aren't there anymore. It's locked. Don't spawn again. I cannot go there. Can I close it at least? Yep. I can go here. Toilet. This time! There was something. I did good. Area notice. Collectibles. Correspondence. Unread. Unstable area notice. Please be aware, due to recent fluctuations in the nearest control point, this area's stability has been downgraded to yellow. Reference chart: green stable, yellow low possibility of an unanticipated building shift, orange high likelihood of an unanticipated building shift, red frequent unanticipated building shifts. Well, that's good to know. If I go up here, where does that lead? Okay, it's just okay. Up there. Bathroom. Oh yeah. More material maybe? Yeah, undefined material. But nothing here. These doors, these windows are locked in this. Okay. Dead letters. Machine God. I had a dream and I built the thing I saw in my dream. A machine that will contain God, but not the God you know or the ones anyone knows. A new God. This machine will be his body, his heart, and his mind. I made it just like the dream showed me. I used the motor from the refrigerator and the coils from my toaster, and the fans plus the timing belt from my car's engine, and the wheels from my son's skateboard. God can't move yet, but the dream said he would learn how on his own. This is just a beginner's body, like a baby's, but a machine instead. God only needs a place to start. If you want to interview me, please contact me at the address on the envelope. My phone does not work anymore. I had to use the dialing plate on God. Okay. I'm surprised that I can't duck, like behind cover and stuff. Singing fish. Mr. Governor, I called the police but they never come to my house. I got a problem and you got to send folk to fix it. I got my wife, one of them singing fish on the walls. It's not a real fish, it sings when you hit a button, but it got the devil in it. Flies around at night and sings devil songs, says lots of cuss words. The devil got in my house because of the fish and you got to come handle it. My wife is real upset. When can you come? Sincerely, Dwayne Barr. The music changed. Ow. Okay, but he's not the only one. Okay. Got him. He surprised me. Hello? I'm literally on it. What? I guess there's a cleansing point. Yep. Cleansing point? Okay, that's done. Room goes back to normal. I still hear a lot of whispers. And now I can fast travel between bad letters and general executive. Yeah, good to know. So now we can explore.
We're on the right track.
We can explore the rest. It's very uneven as an experience, like with the noise and stuff. Probably not for everyone. I can understand that. This game is weird, and some people will just like find it scary or disturbing. Hello, avid readers. The Bureau Book Bunch will convene at the usual spot in the corner staple of the cafeteria at 5 p.m. on Tuesday. Currently discussing Unless You by G.D. Brooks. Everyone should get their reviews to me by Monday before lunch, so I can generate some conversation starters before the meeting. Happy reading, Penny Bartwell. This show is terrifying. What the?
Hey, Meg, what's wrong? My mom's dead. I'm so sorry, Meg. What happened? I don't know. He blacked it out. It's like the director says, confidential and children both start with C. The director's a puppet. A dirty, rotten, fat person.
What am I watching?
Dad says my mama went missing in actions. She walked into the city and didn't come back. I don't know what missing in actions is, but I sure wish someone would find her.
I'll help you look, Topher. We'll find your mama together.
What? What? This. Ish. Yeah, this game is definitely not for everyone. Holy. Was I not ready for this? Oh my god. Please, Frida, tell me you didn't watch this. Your home may concern them, but by the economy of America, they appear at guides giving me. When Adams keeps saying I need to America, but I can't understand them. We all have a lot of opinions. People tell me I'm doing it, but Theodore Roosevelt showed me how to fix my lawnmower. And I don't know a thing about lawnmowers. Between that, I have great dead men telling me about the past and present. If you'd like to use my abilities to help run the government, please let me know. I know the White House could use me. Yours in earnest, James Bartholomew. Yeah, I know what that multimedia file is. Unread. I'm not watching this again. No way. Okay, now I need to check this side. Nothing here. Oh. French, dead letter approval. Greetings, Director Chench. I'd like to thank you for approving my request for Dead Letters archive cataloging the Bureau's collection of delinquent mail. Will provide extremely handy database that research teams and can use to search for any connection to or related topics found among the letters. Aside from the more functional purposes, the archive will allow us to preserve those windows into attending human encounters with the supernatural world. Letters came to us from various places and times, scattered by the postal services as undeliverable. The Bureau is the perfect home for them. I realize not all letters contain kind of genuine supernatural events, but even the erroneous ones allow us insight into how the unknown is perceived by real people. Of course, I will first compile a system to allow us to analyze the letters for any information of connections to WEs and other altered material. So thank you again. Can't wait to delve letters P bar 12. Gonna need to be a bit fucked up in the head to work in that type of like bureau. Hello. I really need clearance level. Please. Go here, and then we can go above. Okay, so that's clearance level. Let me in. Let me in. Doesn't work. So I can go here. No, I don't want to watch a TV show again. Not after what we just watched.
Just look at him. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. Yeah? It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
This doctor is like very weird. I like it. Like, he's a funny character, but not here. I need to check other places first. The doctor is a funny character, but he's also like a scary character. I think like he might be one of the most dangerous ones in the storyline. Okay, never mind. Okay. Mixed bathroom. Nothing in the bathroom. Let's go up the stairs. Cannot go here. Cannot go there, but there's a bonus. And that's a house memory. I don't have clearance level for that yet. I know I'm at the beginning of the game. I've only been playing for like an hour and 40 minutes. But like, there's a lot of things I don't have clearance for. And he died in Flimatics as well. That was okay. And he had a hiss protection stuff. So unlucky, it was that close to a shelter. Collectibles, correspondence. Book Club Samson. Book Club notes for Penny. By L. Samson. So I don't usually read a lot of sci-fi, but as far as space opera goes, this was alright. The title Unless You could refer to a bunch of things in the book, I guess, but I thought it was a little vague and stupid. The way characters kept throwing it around almost like a catchphrase got really annoying. Didn't like the book. The best part of the story was the space battles. I sided with the Fixer, obviously because they had the coolest tech and their motives made the most sense to me. Honestly, if I had to choose between some hoity-toity flowers and guns, space hippies, or a badass bunch of warriors who go around devouring planets like cheap sushis on a Sunday, I know who I'm picking. That scene where they invade City Planet and convert their entire population using those brainworms, and that space dogfight between those two ace pilots, sign me the fuck up. Okay, it lacks some part of the book. What kind of ruined the whole thing for me was when my favorite character got killed not even halfway through the story by getting a battery cylinder launched into his fate by gravitational anomaly. His death didn't feel necessary at all. That's literally how the guy we just saw died. We heard that. Like, hey, that's you. Imagine that's him. Like, it's the guy who wrote the there. Probably is. Health recovery. Okay. Is that better? Okay. This one is health boost. Then health recovery, 21% health recovery deconstruct. Okay.
Object of power. Looks like the hiss have latched onto it. We need the credits.
Wow. Dude, chill. Okay, that's a house memory. Room 701, I can't access that. Doesn't seem to have any impact from where I am. So let's go up. Nothing here that I can use. Okay. Nothing here that I can grab. Wow. Well, yeah, but what am I supposed to do? Oh, the floppy disk. Yeah, obviously, the floppy disk. We talked about it. The floppy nuke can launch. Oh, okay. Teach us to believe directly.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings?
Oh yeah, most likely.
I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Use launch to complete astral. Okay, E. And then, oh, okay. I like it. Oh, and I need the bar to recharge. Properly do stuff. I like it. Oh, and then now there's a lot of stuff I can grab. It doesn't slow down. Okay. That works. I don't need that. Can move on. Oh, that one shots. Okay, I'll take it. I mean, I like the telekinesis idea. Down, deliver. The S antagonist is seeking.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off.
People coming. Container procedure must be contained in... Yeah, it's so much... It's literally an SCP game, oh my god. Must be contained in a cell with no other loose material. Description para utility. This object is an 8-inch diskette containing Soviet-era nuclear launch code. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarian to telekinetically lift material and throw it a short distance. See Dr. Darling presentation 11:15 for more information. The object is currently bound to for research purposes. Background. Someone from a Soviet military base located in by agents and with the CIA. The diskette contained launch codes to missiles believed to be reserved for use against. After being returned to America, the diskette began throwing computational hardware at members of the decoding team. An informant in the CIA tipped the bureau off, and it was requisitioned by agents the next day.
I got it. Just like you.
Where? Where? Pop? Pop your head. You wanna play? I'm gonna play. That's better. Okay, the game gets less scarier during fights because you get more powerful and you know what you're supposed to go through. The most scarier part is when you don't fight and you find stuff, you read stuff. Okay. You read stuff about like anomalies. They grab something through the wall. Okay. They grab something through the wall. Fuck off.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through email.
Well. Yeah, whispers. Open this. Undefined material. Undefined reading, rather. No more. Things to obtain. Damage is nice. I'll do a lot. Oh, energy boost. Can I get more? Vibrating. Energy boost plus 6%. Lock. Unread. Here's the demolition expert. The Bureau only allows than highly trained individuals to handle volatile material and weaponry. Our demolition experts are instructed in the use of explosive in dimensions with distinct physical laws, making them important assets for engineering work as well as combat situations. His demolition experts are the only observed His variation to wield a specially built rocket-propelled grenade that is designed to identify and track entities once fired, making them a threat whose termination should be prioritized in combat scenarios. I find it remarkable that the His restricts usage of this weapon to Bureau personnel who train specifically for its use. What does this tell us about his behavior? Can it not pass along new information to corrupted entities? Still too many unknowns. Refer to file for full report. And the His Ranger. The Ranger are the Bureau's well-trained and well-armed expeditionary force. The His corrupted counterparts are equally formidable. Prior to corruption, Rangers were trained to use a variety of weapons in order to face any threat found during AWE response or threshold exploration, including submachine guns, assault rifle, and automatic shotguns. His Rangers utilize these weapons as well as the advanced tactic taught by Bureau instructors. Some are additionally outfitted with Bureau-made body armor. His Rangers have no observed parental abilities beyond some being protected by a shielding of dense His resonance capable of stopping bullets. Considering the advanced training the His Rangers are capable of applying to the situation, is it feasible to consider that human mind still remains intact to some degrees? Or is the His able to tap into this combat training and utilizes it? Further observation is required. Refer to file for full report. Yeah. Like these moments where like I'm just hearing noise voices saying weird stuff are more like weird. Oh, there's a table here. Then when I'm like they're more scary and like oppressing than when I fight. Pretty much anything now can be grabbed telekinetically. I missed. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Oh. I'm bugged out. No. Okay, so I'm bugged a bit in this room, like my body disappears, which is weird. I need to use telekinetic more because it does a lot of damage and it stuns them, so I can like finish a fight quicker. I need to play more around, like play around doors and stuff, I guess. So like I funnel them towards one direction. So Here. Here.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
I don't need that. Let the telekinesis recharge. The fight was here. Oh. Oh. Here now. Okay. Okay. Oh, I can take just pieces of... Okay, Ranger's dead. Armored guy. Okay. Good. Weapon mod, shower recoil efficiency. What? Okay, I can't access that yet. I mean, yeah. Minus 5%, minus 7%. So I guess I can take that out. And then launch efficiency, minus 21%. Destroy that. Items. And I obtained undefined reading. Okay, so that's done with this room for now, because I cannot access the... Wait. Can I? No, I can't. I can't telekinetically grab this. I cannot walk there, because that's gonna kill me. Collectibles. Data breach. Summary. Last month, our on-site server experienced an intrusion by unauthorized users. After a thorough investigation, it was confirmed that the user only accessed a video file, which contained portions of various Dr. Darling presentation. Investigators were able to track the user through their IP address. The following are the confirmed identity of these users. Patrick Struchian, Rubens Nogueira, Arto Kolumaki, Christopher Mills-Bowling, Jaakko Saarinen. These individuals are in breach of Bureau Code 91 and have been placed under surveillance by our external investigation team. Further action is pending. Respondents, martial lockdown distinction, Federal Bureau of Control, pay attention Alberto, this is the last time I'm explaining this. Internal lockdowns are manually triggered even that events that locks one or all of the sectors by restricting users to the sector elevator. Effectively, locking staff in their sector until their emergency is handled. It can only be lifted via the directorial override and maintenance once the director is satisfied that the situation is under control. External lockdowns are a bigger deal. Nothing in or out of the whole building, it's only triggered by a code red containment breach based on some complicated system that security and research lab. Together, it can only be lifted once A, the threat has been neutralized, and B, a high clearance individual gives the system the all clear. This process is not the same as the directorial overrides, so stop saying so in documentation. I know it's confusing as hell. I've told Darling 100 times to change it, but they are adamant in saying it stays the way it is. Honestly, I don't think they even know who How to change that at this point? Let's just make sure our staff understands how this mess all works. Okay, Marshall. It is the same thing. High clearance individual is a director. External lockdowns can only be finished once a high clearance individual gives the system the all clear. Override maintenance, like the internal lockdown, is only lifted once the director is satisfied that the situation is under control. It's literally the same thing. Yeah, I'm taking damage here. Wait, am I? Yes. For now, I can't come here. I don't have enough HP for this. Let's start with the lower ground. Clearance level 1. Yes. Yes.
For the door.
I didn't know why I pressed it the second time. I can finally open certain doors. Game control point. Fast travel. Where am I? Okay, here. Almost done with this first level. Clearance level 1. Why do I feel like I'm gonna fight here? Okay. Show yourself. Tomasi. Okay. I cannot throw him stuff. Oh, I think I can. But for that, I need to wait. Do it again. Do it again. Okay, no, it doesn't work. I just need to play it slow, take it easy. Come on, Tomasi, show up. I'm getting shot at? Where is he? Ooh. Ooh, 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 am I? Wow, I'm lagging. Shoot it. Nice. Good, Tomasi, good. Okay, reload. Take it slow. Nice. Let's go. Oh, he's not dead. Hiss elevated. Unread. Field research on Hiss entity, Hiss elevated agent, confidential. Summary. Hiss elevated agents display abilities similar to telekinetic competencies. Oh my god. Observe and Bureau para-utilitarians. Some prefer to charge their targets, while others launch objects at them. Telekinetic attacks have been ineffective against the Hiss elevated, due to their own talent in the area. They do not use any weaponry except their own paranatural capabilities. Some Hiss elevated have been seen levitating while strapped into chairs. This is likely the result of individuals being corrupted while undergoing cognitive recording in parapsychology. How are they able to use paranatural abilities? It is possible that these individuals were bound to objects of power prior to corruption. It is also worth considering that the Hiss resonance can identify and express latent paranatural ability in the individuals it corrupts. Refer to file for full report.
I have a feeling he'll be back.
Yeah. But it's not. It wasn't
Let's
that
stay
hard.
focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Okay, so that was the higher level. It's a clearance level 1, so I can open it. That was not what I wanted to do. Here we go. And yeah, that's where it leads. So I can check this area for potential stuff. America Overnight.
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves
Nice.
for more than 29 years. Thank you for staying up with us. Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years tell us of hauntings, voices, and other phantasmagorical phenomena. Today, friend of the show, Dr. Quincy Reagan, tells his story. Quincy.
Thanks. This is something I experienced recently while staying at
Okay.
the Chili Pines Motel in Macon for last year's SuspiciaCon.
Okay.
I was in room 47. The night
Yup.
manager, an avid listener of the program, insisted I take this particular room. Now, the manager explained that years back, the body of a man
Was discovered under the bed. Yeah, okay.
inside that wooden border that
That's a
motel
chilling
rooms
story.
tend to have. And the body had been there a week, he said. Guests had stayed there, sleeping with the corpse a foot below 'em. They only found the body when housekeepers complained about the smell. Hauntings have been reported in room 47.
Ever since.
I happily took the room. I fell asleep pretty quick, checking under the bed first, of course. No ghosts visited me, no chilly spots or flickering lights. But when I woke up, I found myself
Under the bed.
under the bed.
Wow.
It was dark and stiflingly hot. Luckily, I was able to push the mattress off and crawl out before I suffocated. The night manager was kind enough to find me another room.
There you have it, listeners. What we call ghosts take many forms. Quincy was brave enough to tell his story, and I encourage you to keep calling and writing whenever you encounter something strange, something you can't explain.
Yep.
Maybe you're seeing colors that we have no name for. Maybe your toaster is possessed. Remember, dear listeners, when no one else believes you,
We do.
America Overnight will be right back.
Yeah. Not suspicious. Habitual. Okay. So a shelter I can open. Read a radio that I can put on but doesn't do anything still. And weapon mod. Consecutive kill boost. That's interesting. Consecutive kill boost. Damage after kills. Plus 33%. I think the reload speed is still better for now. Wait, wasn't there something? No. Okay. I can just like telekinetically grab those things, but that's... Yeah, that's the teleport point. I can enter here and then we can go and look around this place. Is there something here? Doesn't seem like it. Tea time. Correspondence. Hey Malcolm, yes, tea time is at 7. I'll see you at the course on Sunday morning. By the way, have you heard about this Tennyson report? Apparently there's a bunch of copies drifting around the office. Trench is looking to get his hands on any information about who wrote it. You wouldn't happen to have heard anything about that, would ya? See you on Sunday. Jim. And multimedia is what we just heard. Which, yeah, you can just play it and then cancel it. And it counts as read. Oh, there wasn't defined material, okay. We can go up just to make sure we haven't missed anything. And I think we're gonna getting close to the end. I'll probably finish this level, check a few things, see if I unlock craft, but definitely we're gonna play this game more. I really like it, even though it's like chilling and very, very odd. But I like it. It's a good game. I like the mechanic. I'll need to check why am I lagging this much, because the game doesn't seem to be very like resource intensive. Okay. But summary. Event summary. A spate of disappearances was traced to a home in the city of Boot, where Bureau agents discovered a translocated light switch cord. Event response. Bureau agents arrived at the home of a local celebrity located at which had been connected to a total of disappearances in the area. Agents found no one inside. While searching a closet, an agent pulled the light switch cord and disappeared from view. Another agent was selected to pull the cord in order to replicate the event. He disappeared as well. Both agents were discovered at the oldest house days later, found in a sealed room by rangers exploring a new area of the house. The light switch cord in the home's closet disappeared during this incident. Okay.
Alberto Tomasi, head of comms.
Collectibles. Search Tomasi ID. Well done, everyone. It was a strong campaign and perfectly executed. Alberto Tomasi.
The hiss got him.
Obviously. And that is house memory. Okay. So let's finish with this.
Alright, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds in all
yeah. I've explored everything, as we could see, except some doors that are locked from clearance level, but those things can be like easily checked. If we go here, the hotline chamber.
The hotline can't be far now.
It's actually marked. Shower projectile boost. I think. Okay, so shower projectile boost, and that's shower projectile choke. Okay, so it's different.
All right.
Hotline chamber. Yeah, I hear it. I'm coming. Give me a sec. Open collectibles. No. Here. Records. Unread. Online security log. Officer must check in. Director transaction from Bill Everett. Custodian. Director transaction Bill Everett. Custodian. Director transaction Bill Everett. Director transaction Bill Everett. Carol Bishop. What? My bad. My bad. I thought there was a floor. How could I know that this was gonna be a fall into my doom? Remedy has a thing for creating games that are strange. Oh really? Come on. I have to walk all the way. Wait, I have to do the fight again? Oh no. Wait, do I need to do that fight? Or can I just... Yeah, I can just leave. Actually, wait, I can leave, but I'd rather do the fight. Because doing the fight gives me items. And items can help upgrade, gives me more material. Wow, I wasn't expecting this. I didn't know it was gonna explode. Hey. I need to go down, grab the healing without getting hit. There's a single hit and I'm dead. Really? Come on, game. Thank you, game. How many of you guys? Oh, there was one on top. Never mind. What? Give me a sec. Okay. I just wanted to check something. You know what? Let's just go and finish. Of course you spawn here. Yeah. I know.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream Logic. The light switch cord. Door marked with black.
The law of 3 applies.
Whoa. Have we been here before?
Yep.
No.
The law of...
I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country. On the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them. Like something recognized from a dream.
Yeah, the idea you perceive of what a motel is. No. The rule of 3 applies. Yes. 3, no. No? Uh... This is... This is confusing as hell. Wait, it changed. Oh.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
The rule of 3 applies. This is uneven. I went to this room. I want to see the second room. Nothing in here. So, now I have the key to this room. It's a poster. 2, 3. Let's take that call. We're gonna do this, complete the Astral Play challenge, and we'll then leave it at there. I don't like that. Can I throw it? Throw it, I dare. Okay, that's not it. Not here. What? What? I am confused. Okay, so I can't get too close to them. Good day. Sun is beaming. So I can't get close, but I don't know yet what exactly I need to be doing. Or I need to go around because I can't deal with it. And it cannot cross gaps. Yeah, I hear it. I hear it, I hear it. That was... I'm keep using E to interact.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily.
Well, collectibles. We'll read out collectibles. Unread. Containment procedure. Object should be inaccessible for use except for to the director. Description particularly. Object is 1960s era red bakelite telephone. The rotary dial has been replaced with a black knob of unknown purposes. The phone weighs. The object allows the director to communicate with the if used by anyone other than the director, the object will cause lethal. See the Dr. Darling position 11.6 for more information. The object is currently bound to Director Trench. Background. The object spontaneously manifests in the director's office placed on the desk. Director North Moore was the first known Bureau agent to use it. Battery of tests were run on the object, including but its origin remains unknown. Okay, then multimedia hotline. We just saw that. Collectibles. Point. Ocean View. Oh.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino is a familiar friend to me. I stayed in countless motels like it while investigating AWEs across the country, back in my field agent days. Those roadside motels all bleed together like a dream. Same and not the same. Anywhere and nowhere. The Ocean View operates on dream logic, and the light switch cord leaks out to be found in the most unexpected places. And sometimes successfully encouraged to appear and act as a convenient lock about those not trained in dreamscape navigation. Even Bureau veterans can only find one key in the motel. The key that opens the door marked with the inverted black pyramid. The rest, the many other doors, are still mysteries to us. We're all merely guests there. Even the board. Sometimes I need to visit, just to breathe easier for a while. It beats the numb, sterile apartment I spend my nights in, insulated from everything but myself. I guess that's where the whiskey comes in.
Okay. The coming storm. Let's see this.
Something's coming. The whisper's growing louder.
Yeah?
Worst winter storm in Bureau history. Retribution for my sins. Our sins. This threat could destroy the Bureau. Everything I've built. Destroy me. A web in this place against me. I catch glimpses of it in the corner of my eye.
Okay.
It's just out of reach. Elusive. It's clever. A perverse game of hide and seek. Is this part of an attack? Obfuscating the facts. need answers. I haven't heard back from Darling. I fear for my friend, my closest ally. I think we made a terrible mistake all those years ago. That thing he studies is putting us all in danger. It's my duty as director to keep the Bureau safe. It'll be difficult.
Yep,
What's
probably
done
very
can be
difficult.
undone. There's no easy fix. Magical thinking is a requirement for survival. Pain and suffering are mandatory. To change things, you have to break yourself.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have the strength. I'm old and weak. I'm afraid. I can see my hands trembling. I'm losing control.
Yep, and this is why the gun shot you. Rectorship. That's gonna... Independence, dependence. You're the authority chosen one. Bureau game needs you. Well, that was strange. Well,
People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
I think she's talking about us, the player. But this is where we're gonna leave it. I hope everyone had fun watching the stream. It's been a long time since I did a stream where we're playing a game and the goal is to go and complete it, like 100% and stuff. I've played a few times the stream the past 2 weeks, but that was morely just me just streaming around. But now we're back. I'll probably try and stream more often, try and finish Control, and then I have other games planned for the next game, and so on and so on. So yeah, I hope everybody had fun watching the stream. If it's the case and you're not and you don't follow me already, please do. It always helps. And I'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye bye.